All right, guys, and we're back.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are live. Texas Sports, Talking Texas Sports, Season 8, Episode 3, man. And we had a little technical difficulties, but we back. We ready to roll. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Always here. Once again, my name is Dana. I'm here with my guys.
Mr. CL, no introduction.
No introduction.
Mr. 2 and 3.
You like that?
You know what? Actually, I was jamming a little Mary J. Gotta Believe on the way in tonight. Y'all check that one out. Straight vibe and like, you know what I'm talking about?
Already. Well, you already know. I think the people know who I am. I'm Coach Irv, Fly Irv, still your team mom's favorite co-host. I think I'm gonna hold that title.
I like it for you, Fly Guy.
I'm going to call myself Mr. 5 and 0.
Oh.
5 0?
Well,
5 0?
well, flex on like that.
Well, I had to let it be known.
All right, 50.
Hey, 5 0? That's what you're going to call me when you're sleeping now. Predictions was right. But hey, we'll get into all that later on, man. We got plenty to go. Man, y'all please hop on here. Share with your group, share with your teams, share with your orgs, so everybody can hop on here. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We'll dive in from cheer to different conferences, and this will finally be the week that everybody across the state is playing too. We got Josh coming in, representing Primetime here in just a few. But it's plenty to talk about, man. First of all, let's dive into what just happened this past weekend. It was the first cheer event.
First cheer event.
First cheer event of the season. Early. That Labor Day it's early.
Yeah.
So, you know, we might look into that. But it's early for everybody. Get girls getting out there that quick.
But you know, they still came to compete. Like, you can see the fire in those girls' eyes that they still want to be the best at whatever they do. So
yeah,
I saw some stunts going up. I saw some tumbling going on. You know, that's what really get the scores up for those cheer teams. So I see them working on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see them working on it. And we even added the feature of the battle. So, you know, they was convinced, you know, some people just not getting their feet wet with this Texas sports heat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not your regular. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, I encourage all these teams. Get out here and see what it's like. It's a big happy family over there on that cheer side.
For sure.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody who competed, man. All like I say, Hallmark was moving to. Shout out to everybody who competed this past weekend. Arlington Steelers look like the Arlington Steelers though this weekend.
Yes,
they look good. Great job. Shout out to Arlington Steelers. Shout out to
picked up where they left off.
Havoc came in there, looked pretty good this weekend. SED, Lancaster. It was a couple, you know, TCU. Everybody who competed, man. Like I said, this was an opportunity just to get Bills placed in dance, and this is an opportunity to get ready for the big one that's in October. So shout out to everybody who competed. Speaking of the battle, they will be having a big battle, state championship weekend. That November 23rd. So if you do have an organization that does do cheer battle, feel free to contact Lorinda and Kiani. Just inbox us. We'll get you connected with them. But they will be having a big state cheer battle on November 23rd. I think they're dropping those flyers and stuff next week too. If you're in the Houston area or surrounding there, they'll be having the H-Town Showdown. That'll be coming in here at the end of September. And then the Battle in RGV. Yeah. That'll be next weekend, next Sunday in Edinburgh. So if you're in that area, make sure you cannot contact the ladies. You should already be signed up and ready to roll. But there will be 2 more cheer competitions prior to the big one in October, and then we got the battle for state championship weekend. So you got cheer taking place on that Saturday. Then we're gonna be in Jerry's World on that Sunday, as we have been doing the last couple of years, closing out the season, man. So shout out to all the cheer people that participated, man. Get ready to contact with Kiana. I got anything else on the cheer? Hip off into our show.
Girls, keep competing. Keep bringing it to the mat.
And it's that word, compete. You know, it's some teams that decided to wait, you know, for a later competition, which is cool. But, you know, I always say, you know, every opportunity to touch the mat is an opportunity. So shout out to those girls that went out there and did their thing, coaches. You know, everybody trying to get it together early in the season, but I else gonna know where you at. So job well done, all coaches, all staff.
Now, Irv, I think you had a few house rules to go over.
Oh, yeah, I do. And you know what? This time, you know, I think I probably got this disciplinarian type thing. Probably, I don't know if it came from my mom, my dad, whatever. I know I got the gene, but we're gonna make it fun this time, Dana. We have some house rules that we must go over.
We kick the show off with it. Okay.
Hey, I mean, that's what Jazz led me into. So,
hey, y'all stay tuned.
Yeah, y'all check this out.
This only pertains to league.
This
Org.
pertains to league business, league boards, and what goes on a game day. So let's start with this right here. Just so you presidents, just so you head coaches, just so you orgs know, there is a such thing as a field director that comes from your organization. And your field director has responsibilities. Any given game, there's a field director on both teams. They should make acquaintances with one another. They should also make themselves acquainted with the head officials or all of the officials. In addition to this, what's protocol on a game day is this form. Is this form right here? It's called a game day summary. And this is to be filled out not only by both head coaches of whatever team is playing, but also by the officials. This form allows you to put any commentary, make comments on any incidents that may have happened. This is kind of like I don't want to call it a Bible, but this is what I'm going to be going by when it's time to collect scores so that we have accuracy. You can't tell me it's not accurate if you signed off on it. Now, with that being said, and we are back. As I was saying, not having these people in those positions is the reason for a penalty. And when I say penalty, there are infractions behind it. There are even fines associated with not having these people in place. Now, this is what I want to say. This is how I'm going to keep it a little fun. A lot of times we have presidents and high administrators in an organization that want to be the field director, which I don't have anything against that. I like it because your field director should be respected by the entire org because of the things they're being asked to do. Secondly, I don't want some of y'all to be like some of these higher ups in their organization that feel like they don't have to put the vest on. They need to put the vest on. Don't be. Corey, you gonna put the vest on? You gonna put the vest on? Dang, you gonna put the vest on?
Yeah.
Please put the vest on. Because guess what? If that's my responsibility, I'm gonna put the vest on so that I'm highly noticeable. And for two, the officials don't have to look all over the place or the person that they need to find if it's any issues. So wear the vest. I'm speaking to all you presidents.
If they got any questions, who can they call?
Hey, they can call me.
President don't need
Really?
to be doing it. He needs somebody
I
else.
mean, to be honest, I don't think that the president, I think that someone should be designated that can handle that portion of the responsibility at the field. I mean, I know some of you guys are tightly reined in on your orgs and you want to do everything, but hey, we're growing people around here. Wouldn't you not say that?
Absolutely.
And you're going to need decent people in your org to help you run this thing properly. You can't be in multiple places at the same time, putting out fires, handling issues at the gate, at concession, and do the responsibility of a field director. Anything you want to say about that, Corey? You want to add on to that?
Man, I think you covered it all. You know, at the end of the day, it's just structure. You know what I mean? Trying to make it better for everybody. Like you say, getting the proper scores. It'll be something on there for outstanding players of the opposing team that'll help us with all stars. So the form is for a purpose. You know what I mean? And as far as directors, we've been doing it for a few years now. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think, you know, just trying it, man, you'll see that it's for a reason and it helps everybody.
Makes for a better product. I'm not going to bore you with that, but presidents, please be looking out for communication from myself regarding game day reports. That's all I got on that.
All right. We get into the fun stuff now.
Yeah.
Hey, one thing we want to introduce is we're going to be doing what's going to be an org of the week. And we're going to be doing that in every conference for the rest of the regular season. We want to recognize the orgs that are handling their business on and off the field. This is something that Fly Herb, your Team Mom's favorite co-host, brought up. This is something, and I think this is something that's definitely a good way to recognize different orgs. There's so many orgs across the state. We want to be able to shine a light on somebody different each week. And we're just going to start out with one this week, but then next week we should have 4 to 5, 6 different orgs that we're going to be shining that light on. And this is going to be something that, you know, from our media team, which are doing a great job right now, getting in footage, getting in pictures, getting in all the info that Jazz needs. But this is something we're going to be doing every week, man. So I'm going to let Irv kick it off. He's the one that thought of it. So I'm going to let Irv kick it off, and then we'll kind of move on through the show from there.
Well, you know, I'm a trenches type guy. I mean, even the weeks prior to the season, Mob Elite's Big Boys was on my mind, so we did an interview. This week, my organization of the week is the Metroplex Flex.
Okay.
Metroplex Flex. Let's give it up for them, man.
Shout out to Rob and crew.
Yeah, I think they had a sweep this week.
Hey, they did sweep. They swept the Bills.
They swept
4-0.
That's not something easy.
And that's a welcome to Texas. Hey, them boys came on in here, but week 2, they get the official welcome in this week.
Yeah, they get
because
another
the Mustangs are heading to out there to Euless Trend.
Yeah, and there ain't no pushover.
No.
But let me tell you something about them, just a little bit before, you know, we're not going to blow them all up like that, but I got to give them that card. They are awfully big in the trenches. Awfully big in the trenches. And guess what? They're well coached in the trenches as well.
Yeah.
That's what caught my eye. And I was like, you know what? We didn't expect that. Mm-hmm. We saw them in 7-on-7. They swung the ball around a little bit. But guess what? You know what's going to get you some real momentum in that tackle ball? Is them trenches. Hey, I got to give it up to them. They were my organization of the week.
So, shout out to Metroplex Flex, man. Like, they get to host this weekend. It's a whole vibe out there when you go to Euless Trinity. It's a family. It's a football family out there. And it's just, hopefully they got the Pineapple Bowl, bro.
Same, man.
Hopefully they got the Pineapple Bowl. If you ain't experienced the Metroplex Flex Pineapple Bowl, you're missing out on things, man. I won't be there this weekend.
Look, I might have to make that one of my business this week. Yeah, that Pineapple Bowl go hard.
Yeah, hey, TK, make sure you get you one, man. I know y'all playing out there. They gonna feed you well out there, so make sure you check out the Metroplex Flex concessions.
TK, you wait till after the game, so your mind is open and that offense is flowing, and we getting the points on the board, man. Don't you let them trick you and get that Pineapple Bowl too early.
And in the RGV, we want to recognize 2 organizations. Both of them are 8-0. RGV's going into week 3 this week. So shout out to the Harlingen Cardinals and the Westlaco Venom.
Okay,
both undefeated as a org after 2 weeks. Hey, Harlingen on the move right now.
They're trying to do something.
I like their 10U is the age group I like the best out of Harlingen. I love Westlaco. I love everything they're doing over there.
Yeah.
Harlingen definitely on their 10U is probably one of my favorite ones right now. But the process is, we'll be obviously recognizing, we'll give it all the regional directors and different staff that are out at the games. And then we're going to collect that along with your on-the-field performance and some off-the-field things too. So, and then your media will be taking care of you as far as pictures and videos and all that stuff. So shout out to those. Those are the 2. So we did the DFW and we did RGV for this weekend. But we'll be doing all conferences starting next week because this will be the first weekend. We have all conferences playing. So everybody will be playing. We'll be recognizing everybody. Hey, Cheer, you can jump in this thing too. So submit your stuff with Cheer and we'll be recognizing org of the week. We got to come up with something. A little prizes or something like that.
Especially like if those cheer girls come out and they do something special for an on-field performance or something, maybe halftime or in between a quarter. I think that deserves some type of recognition or praise.
Definitely.
Yeah, let's do that.
So we'll work on some stuff like that, man, for Work of the Week. Next thing we got real quick, it says shout out to Jennifer. I got to give out. We're talking about media real quick. Jennifer Longoria down there, man, with RGB. She is, man. She's taking over this media thing and doing a great job. Shout out to everybody who's contributing right now, even in the Golden Crescent. They're picking it up right there with the media. SEC's picking it up, and now DFW, you got to pick it up. So it's starting to the group's coming together now.
Right.
This weekend we'll be in SEC. I know me, Kiva, AJ Sports, we're heading down to the SEC. We'll be in Corpus Christi this weekend. Everybody's going to be there. We got a good slate of games. We'll get into the games here in a little bit, but we'll be down there, and we're going to be rocking out, having some fun down there in Corpus Christi this weekend. We're going to be doing interviews. We're going to be getting some eyes on more of these teams down there. I can't wait to see I saw the Grizzlies in the spring doing 7-on-7 battle of the bigs and stuff like that. I can't wait to see them on the field.
Oh yeah,
I've seen the Steelers. OTE is always something. I heard Kings go down there doing their thing. So we got games going starting at 9 o'clock, and we're gonna be rolling all the way to 6 p.m. on Saturday. So it's gonna be a lot of games, a lot of action.
You always getting a chance to go down there. You know, Coach Fly Herb, is gonna have to slip off and go down there and put my eyes on some of it myself, because it's nothing like seeing it live and up close. I got people down there, so I need to be down there too.
Hey, of course, I got to step out real quick. But hey,
Mr. at the bottom.
Let's go to the RGB recap, man. So, hey, Jennifer's the one that submitted all the stuff. We're gonna start with the 6U Spartans versus Venom. We got video. Are we rolling videos right here? Throw the videos on there real quick for me, Jad. First one was the 6U Spartans versus Venom, first position. 6U took it all the way.
Oh man, they came out the gate with it, huh?
Let's see. I want to make sure we got all that stuff. Make sure you can shoot me some gas, man. I got you. They said leave Herb at home. They don't want you to come with me this week.
They don't want me to come?
They don't want you to come with me.
I don't have to come. Who don't want me to come?
All right. Next play we had on 10U, Spartans versus Venom. They got the kickoff, took it all the way to the 4 or 5 yard line. Big run by 10U Spartans. Oh, boom, there it is. That's 6U.
Yeah. He took it to the house though. Almost untouched. Heck of a run right there. Now who we got right here?
We got 10U. That's a 10U right there.
This is 10U.
Spartans versus Venom. That was game of the week. Venom on the big game right there. Big win that day.
Oh, this is a kickoff.
Venom takes it back to the house.
Okay. Bounce it. Okay. Oh, man. He stretched that field out, didn't he? No doubt. Now, who we got right here?
On the next one.
Looks like maybe the Patriots. Oh, inside running, yeah.
AU Valley Cats versus YCA. So shout out to all the squads that ball right there.
Big ups to Jennifer on that.
Thank you, Jennifer, for
she's always got that camera in her hand. I mean, she does quality work.
Yep. This week, man, hey, we got some matchup. The games of the week in RGV will be Venom versus Valley Cats, YCA versus Bullies. Ooh, that's gonna be a great day. It's about YCA and the Bullies. We got the Harlingen Cardinals versus the Yellow Jackets Elite. We got the Gators versus Aztecs and the Rottweilers versus Patriots. Those are going to be some big time matchups this weekend going on in the RGV conference. Next, we got Golden Crescent versus SEC. Hey, real quick, drop in the comments from this weekend, because I'm not going to lie, SEC went to Golden Crescent and dominated.
Hey.
Yeah.
Dominated.
Hey.
Come on, Vince.
I'll wait on you to say it.
Hey.
Hey, Cookie, keep on doing what you're doing,
Vince,
Cookie.
did you scratch him? Come on,
Did you
baby.
pinch him?
Boy.
I didn't see that coming. Hey, Cookie made a statement on that one.
Cookie said he going to state and he trying to see whoever.
I like that.
That's what
He
he
didn't say that.
Cookie said.
I like
He
that.
said
Cookie ain't gonna say it to everybody on there. But when he talk to me, that's what he say.
Hey, if you gonna say it, stand on it, Cookie. Let me see it in the comments.
I seen the 10.
Give it to
I
me.
told you
know
what I
ain't
saw.
sleep.
I know
Y'all
what I
drop
saw.
them scores down in there so we can see what really happened.
Yeah.
All across the area.
I didn't see 28-0 coming though. I know that. I saw the score.
I only saw that
I thought it
the
was
game of the week score. Let me see some of those others. Y'all drop them down in there.
Say,
Let us know who popped
We saw the 8U Little Goblins beat over the Memphis Pirates 15-13. Real close, good game. Outstanding player from the Braxton Steen, number 1 from Victoria Jags 10U. He kind of fly. In his uniform. Looking like UNC out there.
Yeah.
Victoria Jags are balling. We had another outstanding player from Calhoun, Chucho Mendoza, number 42 from Calhoun 6U. Balling out there.
Look at him with his neck pads
with
on.
the Brian Cox.
Yeah.
I like that.
Bringing that heat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. I seen that in a while.
Hey Jazz, I'm about to dip on down here real quick. We do have he finally showed up, man. We are gonna bring him on in. We got Josh from PRIMETIME here. We're gonna talk about a little bit of PRIMETIME here in just a minute. I'm gonna skip on down real fast. We do have PRIMETIME and Denton starting this weekend.
Yeah.
So we got matchups. We got some cross playing going on. Kicking out the season. Probably cross conference going on. Kicking off the season out there. So we're gonna have some matchups, and we do have a couple picks from there that we're gonna be doing when we do our group picks. Everybody should have seen it. If you didn't see it on our Instagram or our Facebook, it shows you all the picks that we're doing this week. Drop in the comments real quick who you were picking, because we are gonna keep up with that. I didn't get to do the poll this week like we did last week, but we are gonna be keeping up with that and showing everybody. Hey,
we like to know what the fans think.
say Miss Sharon, Lorenzo's mama said you owe an apology
For picking Calhoun.
from the Calhoun Steelers thing, because she said you were pretty much convinced
I was.
that they were gonna do something. And I told you what I saw in the preseason.
You did. You very well did. And I must say, on behalf of me, after that spanking, y'all went down to their house and put on. As a matter of fact, I have talked. I'll be calling you on my way home tonight. After the whooping, y'all went down to put on them in their house. You're right. To the whole town of Alice. My apologies. I'll never do it again.
28 the donut.
Hey, got my attention.
So hey, I love it. I love the cross play right now.
Yeah.
Because we're getting to see like high school matchups, especially down in that area. You're getting to see some of these high school matchups, and that city vibe is something serious to see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think you had all of Alice coming in there and sliding over there. With Port Lavaca, you know they was deep.
You know that.
So
I didn't see that, man. I just didn't see that coming. I really didn't. I thought it would be a pretty.
So you were taken aback.
Hey, I thought it was wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You thought it was wrong. You
I thought
it
it was wrong.
now, hey, my bad. Hey, I gotta talk about Yoakum. Yoakum did handle their business on levels.
Okay.
You right, Golden Crescent, y'all did. And on the small side, on the small school side,
Yoakum took care of their business.
They beat up on SEC on the small school side.
Okay.
On the big side, SEC took care of things. On the small side, Golden Crescent took care of things.
So the little brothers of Yoakum took care of business.
Can't say it today.
For sure.
Okay.
Hey, they handled their business on that stuff. So,
We had some additional contributions from Tim Williams down in the DCYFL.
Okay, Timaron.
where you got it at,
Big
man?
shout out.
Hey, thanks, Tim, for shooting that stuff out there, man. Appreciate you. Keep contributing. Keep getting. If you're looking to join the media team, shoot us an inbox. We still in different areas. We still can have more, and we definitely want to recognize you and put you out there so we can have obviously more coverage of these kids across the state, man. It's a big state. We got a lot of teams in this thing. We need more coverage between all the media to make this thing happen. So,
excellent platform to expand your coverage. Really, to be honest.
Yeah.
Man, and let's go on and slide right on in here real quick. Now, hey, we didn't we haven't touched on DFW yet.
Who got popped?
Ooh.
Let's just get right on it real quick before we go and talk about who got popped.
And we're gonna slide after this. We slide in
Yeah,
prime time
who got
to our
popped?
picks.
It was some teams got popped.
Say, man.
Can I start with one though?
Go ahead.
Wasn't the game where we probably should have been.
Uh-huh.
But that flag game, Dallas Elite.
Pop or
No. Pop.
Pop.
That's all I want to talk about.
Hey, hey, I got a video. I should have put it on here. B came riding on this little pony. Hey, B came riding on a little pony with the My Little Pony music on.
Hey, man.
But they playing Dallas Elite.
They got pony.
And they, hey, and Polo still packed. 28 blank.
Hey, man.
B told me that himself.
Dog.
Hey,
I just fell out of
Dog. I ain't never seen somebody get
I want to say it was 35.
Was it 30? It might have been my bad. I thought it was 28. I stopped. I walked away from the field when they got up by three.
Now that was a pop.
I don't think B gonna do that no more.
Dog, he came in riding on a pony with My Little Pony in the background playing. Dog, I ain't never seen nobody do it. Hey, Coach B, the energy of Coach B though, I love it. Man.
Absolutely.
He definitely is one of the best to do it with his little kids, man. Win or lose. Hey, he took that butt kicking like a champ.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And moved on to the thing. Hey, everybody know Polo been in this game for a long time, coaching these flag kids.
Yeah.
The one thing everybody don't want to do all the time.
Yes.
And he always has a good team. So shout out to Dallas Elite kicking Coach B and them tail week 1. But other than that, man, we got to see a lot of mixture of games.
Yeah.
I know at DeSoto it was our chain. RCU.
They took care of business for you.
Off the field. Concessions.
It was like that.
Man.
It was like that.
Hey, Lou and Nate, boy.
They put it
Big
out.
shout out to Lou and Nate, man. I've always heard about the RCU concessions and stuff, but hey, ain't nothing like it.
You got a chance to test it.
Now TCU will go run for their money.
Yeah.
But they overall, man, it was great food. Everything was.
Man, them people had
was
some
good.
food. So we had dirty rice out there. I ain't been in no field with no dirty rice.
Had the boudin
Ain't
hit,
nobody
turkey
touch
legs
that,
hit,
man.
pork
Say,
steaks hit. You call it ribs.
Ribs. I mean, had a real menu out there.
Nah, they was rolling with it, man. So shout out to RCU hosting the concessions. Them and Havoc both hosted the day out there. But the games out there, we had some good games out there. We got to see some cross games. The 10U TCU versus RCU game. Classic.
Yes.
Classic.
Classic.
7-0 RCU scored in the fourth quarter with maybe
So 0-0 the whole time.
Oh yeah, I think like 2 minutes left. They both had opportunities to go ahead, and the other one either made a mistake or stopped them or whatever. But overall, great game, great opening week game, and those are some of the matchups we wanted to see.
Yeah,
these type of cross matchups like that. SCD and Space City closed it out on 10U. You got to see Fort Worth Longhorns. Fort Worth Longhorns look good as a group. Out there, Chain Gang look good. 6U, them and Havoc. They beat Havoc 7-6.
Oh, good game.
You know what I'm saying? They flag. A dang good game.
I got a new kid. Every now and then I come across a kid where I'm a fan, and you can project and see this kid's going to be special. Running back for the Chain Gang, 24. Rory, help me with his name again. They call him Track Hawk, I believe. Man, say, he turned that corner, you might as well go to the side. And I believe he bottom side.
Well, you know most of Chain Gang 9. Now they got some 10s on there, obviously, but most of Chain Gang is 9.
I like it. If the majority of that team is 9, they pretty big.
Yeah.
They look real good. But that 24 Anderson, there we go.
That's what it is.
He certified dog.
Yeah.
I expect to see him as a Heisman candidate.
Say, man, look, and shout out to Baby Doug too. Baby Doug before we're long. Hey, talk about a kid who ain't scared of the camera.
Man,
they jumped on. The interview will be on Facebook in the morning. I think it's on Instagram now, but it'll be on Facebook tomorrow. But the kid jumped in there, man.
You know, I like that.
Hey,
I like that.
Best interview today.
Yeah, he wasn't shy at all, man. So shout out to him. Who else kind of caught your eye out there? Is anybody else that kind of caught you? I mean, Space City 8U is like, look to me.
The running back from Space City, number 2, which we interviewed.
Turbo.
And
you talking about for 10U? Yeah.
Turbo like that.
Turbo.
He like that.
He did good.
That's another one. If you turn the corner,
Turbo fast.
That's it.
Turbo fast. Man.
You know what I mean?
Must contain.
Got to. And it was one where Aiden came and clipped his foot. If he didn't clip that foot, it was another house call.
Yeah.
So that kid has advertised.
Abilene had a running back too.
Okay.
Now Space City got on him. I ain't gonna lie, Space City got on their tail. But they had a little running back who was
nice.
Who was doing it. And Space City up front is just huge on AU. Like they big, dog. They big. That was
Man, you know what I saw a lot of, and man, I take this back to when we first started doing 7-on-7. The very first year I did 7-on-7 in the city of Fort Worth, there was only 2 organizations in the whole city that was doing it. And now, if you pay attention to these quarterbacks, I saw some real good quarterback play this weekend. I'm talking about sitting in the pocket, slinging that thing, mobile when they need to be. So, you know, for me, man, that's great to see at such a young age, because if they got those intangibles now, it's scary once they get to high school. But, and these kids are looking like prototypical QBs, where they coming in that thing 6'2", 6'3". You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm very excited about some of the quarterbacks that we saw this weekend.
Hey, Bowden from RCU, and what's the QB for TCU name? The 10-year-old.
TCU.
Can't think his name right now.
Jamil.
Yes.
Jamil.
Hey, I like both of them.
Good throws.
I like both of them. You see it's coming. Bowden looked like
he was ready.
He controlled. He ran that offense so fluent for 10 URC. It was beautiful.
SED 10U quarterback.
Yeah.
He been nice.
Yeah. He been doing this thing.
He nice and poised. You know what I mean?
And I want to give a shout out to Nate the Great.
Yeah.
Having 11U quarterback.
Look very well.
I'm talking about stepped in there.
I haven't seen him yet.
Hey, stepped in there and balled. QB1.
QB1.
That needs to be the QB. Stay the QB. Be the QB. That's the game. Don't sway from the
dual threat. Ran when he had to.
Man,
stood in the pocket, put some balls on the dime as well.
Yep,
so
that's good stuff.
I definitely like that kid. I would got a shout out to the North Texas Mustangs real quick. Mustangs came on out there, 3-1 Apaches out there and playing.
Yeah, they did. It was 3-1.
3-1. Now Apaches AU is what I'm hearing. They got something over there on the AU for the Apaches. Was that Will level?
Yep.
Okay, obviously.
Will don't want a lot.
Yeah,
Will has won a lot here, so his squad's always going to be ready to roll. But I'm anxious to see the 12 and the 10U from the Mustangs in person again, and really. Now this weekend we gonna find out if it's fake or real. Because Metroplex Flex 12, you gonna come with that thing.
Yeah,
they real physical, and they gonna come with that. Shout out to the Titans, Oak Cliff Titans 9U. Beat Mob Elite on the 10U level. I mean, no, Southside. Beat Southside Hornets.
Yeah, it was a comeback.
A good Southside 10U.
That was a comeback.
Yes,
they were down.
Hey.
By enough, they were down.
And these are some of the matchups you're getting this year.
Everybody
talks about the ages.
At the end.
Everybody talks about these ages and different things. Hey, let them play the game.
Yeah.
Let them play the game. We had a lot of that this weekend. Yeah. Let them play the game and let's see how it shapes out. It's only making everybody better.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna break off into their playoffs and do what they do. But then during the season, we go,
man, look, let me tell you something. I forgot what I was about to say. Having 7U.
Oh, they can play any age.
Say, man, look here. Everybody have their different opinions of Curry and his offense and schemes with this, but I got to give credit when credit due. That offense looked very well.
Man, they were throwing
I'm talking about slants, boom, hitting them dead in the chest. Man. So I was very impressed by having 7U this weekend. They looked. So that was my first time.
So y'all won up
real good.
Y'all won up because y'all was at DeSoto, huh? So I ain't seen nobody.
No, hey, we did get to see play the action. You got to see all the Fort Worth fields.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, but I'm talking about all the, home cooking.
I
didn't see it all.
The Southern Sector.
I didn't get there to 2 o'clock.
I saw a lot.
All right. I saw a lot too.
I know I saw a lot.
I saw a lot too.
Anything that stuck out to you before we move on?
We've been doing so much, sir. I was just happy to see some football.
How much 12 you?
Hey.
How much 12 you?
Talk to me. I seen some of the
We're going to get to talk about some games on there, too.
Hey. And I will say this. I watched them. I was kind of able to be on both sidelines. They let a lot of subs play, too. So, when it got crucial, they put their ones back in.
I'm going to tell you another one. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and put it out here. AD, you can't hide forever, man. Hey.
TCU 12.
That TCU running back on 12U. I don't know his name. I don't know where he came from.
He's nice.
Get out the way. He run angry.
How do they keep reloading?
I don't. Hey, and I kept wondering why AD just been like he
Yeah.
They got some big boy pickups too, though.
The line.
They got some big boy pickups too.
Because she came up with the shit talking to me. Yeah, so what you got us picked at this year?
Yeah,
Hey, I knew it was something big.
Yeah, I've been wondering why he asked all these questions. How y'all feel about
Jeremy got me a 6 right now.
But I will say this though. He could have kept giving it to the running back and it would have got ugly, but you know, AD, he coached. So once that kid got a couple, he started working through his offense. Yeah. Get some other kids involved. But that RCU 11 ain't no slaps.
I believe
the running back is 32.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, he like that. So it's gonna be some real good ball. And that team, a game that looked like it was gonna get ugly, they played. They kept playing, and it went down to I want to say TCU scored right at the end, but it really wasn't a bad game.
Well, you always know whoever we pick as favorites never come out.
Well,
yeah,
you know, so
mine did 5-0 last week.
Yeah, man.
5-0 last week, man. But hey, that's kind of a recap from last week. We're gonna get to games of the week, but first, man, we got a new conference in Texas sports. We got Prime Time out of Mesquite in the building. This is something that finally we got Mesquite. Come on over here, John. We got Mesquite. So get them competing, ready to roll, because they've been competing over there in Mesquite, but now it's time to get on the stage and start doing some different things. Yeah. So we want to welcome in Josh to the game, man. And
big time right there.
What's up, Doc? Hey, he look tired and stuff right now.
Make up certification, man.
Man.
He didn't got to see the other side of this thing. Everybody thinks it's bright lights and glamour. No, it's work. So, man, real quick, Josh, let's go on and let's dabble on into it, man. Tell us a little bit about Primetime Conference right now, and then tell us about, you know, what you see going on for 2024, brother.
Primetime, man, I just had a vision, man, and try to put it together. You know, to try to get Mesquite out of there. It's a lot of talent over there. I think they need to be showcased. They need a spotlight just like everybody else.
Exactly.
So I started Primetime. League games is free to get in. We ain't never been to a Mesquite atmosphere, man. It's different. DJs, the drill teams. I mean, it's a live atmosphere, especially the night games. So just trying to do something different to bring them out of there.
So tell us who should we be looking for? Like who's the orgs to look for? Who are some of the kids to look for?
Man,
tell us a bit about it.
You got Dallas Lions over there.
Nice. Hey, been around for a long time.
That 12U pretty tough. The Blue Kings, that's a nice squad.
Yep.
Mesquite Hurricanes, 6U, 12U, pretty tough. Got Mesquite Hornets, been around since 1967, man.
What?
So, yeah, they've been around a long time.
67?
1967. Yeah, so you got a lot of
the longest team.
That's
Gotta be.
Yeah. You know, everybody counted them out, man, but big shout out to Miss Rebecca and Eno over there, man. They did a lot of work and built that org back up this year. So it's a lot of heat, man.
That's one of them you can't lose when you already won situations right there.
Right.
Man, 67.
Yeah.
So right now, man, what are some special things that I know we talked about the showcase in the middle of the year, different things. So what are some of the things that you're going to be doing with the conference this year? And what makes you different from any other league or whatever in Mesquite?
It's a old school mentality with a twist on it. Mm-hmm. I mean, every org that's in Primetime gets profit shares, kickbacks. All the games are free. We do a lot of community stuff for the kids. We feed the homeless people. I mean, whatever we can do to try to, up everybody. We want everybody to win. Everybody that's a part of Primetime, we want them to win. We want them to win with the community, everything. So it's bigger than just football over there. Yeah.
Okay. What are you looking forward to this year then? Like as far as I got some cross-play games going. Is there certain matchups you're looking forward to seeing happen right now?
This weekend, a big one, man. The True Buzz 6U versus Mesquite Hurricanes 6U. That's gonna be a big game, man. Hurricanes pretty loaded, man. So it's a good test for them to see what's going on. They did good in preseason. They didn't lose any games. So I'm looking forward to seeing them, see what they got. Another big game would be 12U, Blue Kings versus MPU. I know you seen them in certification.
Yep.
You got a lot of size, man.
Yep.
They some big boys and a lot of athletes. So that'll be a good game as well this week coming up. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It sounds like you got some things going. So now we got everything set. I know, of course, we do cheer and dance, but with the program over there,
They do drill.
do
team.
drill.
Do drill team.
Okay, so man, break down what does drill do?
It's just they dance. You know what I mean? Halftime's a little longer. What you mean?
Hey, you better get it right.
Hey, I set them up for that. I set them up for that.
Better get it right.
We gonna see how much on the game you see right
I
now.
kind of stay away from it a little bit, but
No, you gonna address it today.
It's a little different. Our halftime's a little longer. Like we like those girls to go out there and they showcase their talents, man. They put a lot of work into their drill team. It's not just like cheers. It's a lot of effort to it, man.
Yeah.
A lot of long practices. You know what I mean? That's like us getting out there trying to dance for 8 minutes consistent.
Yeah.
It's tough. You know what I mean? So flag all the way up through 14, ages of 14.
Okay.
They get out there and do that. So we dedicated a day throughout the season for the girls. We're doing a showcase. We open it up to everybody. Everybody come out there and they showcase their talents. It's free to enter or whatever. They got judges. They critique you, but it's not a competition. It's just for the girls to have a day of fun, like the boys. You know what I mean? So we try to get it. We try to get them as much support as we do the boys.
And that's exactly what we always want to do, man. So, man, it seems like we got everything kind of set now, bro. I know it's been a long road.
Man.
You know, a lot of conversations, a whole bunch, but man, it's finally time to play football. I'm so glad to get it kicked off this week. Now, like I say, everybody across Texas is playing. And like I say, we want to make sure everybody, so even PRIMETIME, whoever's handling the media right now and the pictures and stuff like that, let's make sure we get all the information in here. Let's make sure, because, you know, everybody's included in the game of the week. So everybody's going to be, we're going to be doing, like I say, organizations of the week. And those are different things. We'll be looking at records on and off the field stuff and things like that. So we want to make sure everybody's involved in it. So make sure you're getting all that stuff. But, man, that was, shoot, we wanted you to be able to come in here and kind of get that spotlight to PRIMETIME. We're going to be doing stuff throughout the year. We're going to have game of the weeks. We have different things, broadcast and stream. So it's going to be a fun season, man. And then, like I said, at the end of the year, the goal is to win your championship, and then let's go to Florida. You know what I'm saying? And see if we can represent for the whole state down in Florida and have fun doing it. So, man, we excited. We glad. I know we talked about it before. We truly glad that, you know, you chose to come do this thing with us, man. And I think I see nothing but a bright future for everything, man. So, but Ski, if you coming in 2025 when you're looking for a home, you know you got a spot right there. So make sure you come join it and hop on in there. Slide on over real quick. Let's throw on there real quick. All the games we got all the games that's going on in Denton. Pop that on there real quick. We'll be bringing in Big Drew and some horse from Denton also here as they get the season kicked off this week. So boom, we got all that. And then drip of the week. Hey, drip of the week. This is something that you typically gonna see posted on Mondays. You'll go on there. You're gonna go to our Facebook page. You're gonna drop the picture of whoever you think is the drippiest, and then you're gonna tag your people to come on there and vote for your player. And the person with the top 3, they get to go to the next day, and they get to go to the vote.
Is drippiest a word?
I just made
Drippy
it.
But you both think
Hey, the most drippy.
Hey.
Now I know that word, but drippy.
The
is.
most drip.
Yeah,
I know you were English kind of
Hey,
Is that a word?
Let's ask Miss Herb. Miss Herb.
Hey, Miss Herb.
Miss Herb, is drippiest a word?
She gonna please put it in the comments,
Put
Miss
it in
Herb.
the comments, Miss Herb.
Best teacher out of Skyline. Ever. Hey, we got we got 3 Skyline. He went to the wrong school in the Grove, y'all. He went to Salmon.
Blue Sport. Y'all know what time it is.
Man, he went to the wrong school in the Grove, man.
Hey, man. Hey. Some of my fellow Spartans out there, baby.
Already, okay.
But, hey, drip of the week this week first place goes to Lil Jax. Jackson Villarreal out of OTE.
Yes, always clean. Always.
Hey, this weekend, go to the AJ Sports tent. Look for the battle tent. It'll be at the fields in Corpus Christi this weekend. Just go up to them. They'll already know that you won drip of the week, and you'll get to pick your prize out. Our player last week from Calhoun, we're getting your stuff sent out for you. So make sure that you enter that contest. We just want to give out some awards. We want to start adding some other stuff to it too. I've been wanting to give out some Texas Sports swag here. So we're going to start adding some of that stuff, the different awards and different things we're gonna be doing, man. So shout out to Jacksonville Real OTE Panthers. Great job. I mean, and this
Now,
one
before you move on, Dana, I'm so sorry because we have to give kudos to his parents because he's not like this on the field. He's like this every day.
Yes.
Yeah. He stays swag. Noah a barber, so Noah be keeping him fresh, and keeping him jade. I think he had the jades for the twins too. So
talking about heart,
the kid fresh.
the kid got heart too.
Yeah.
Well, he play like he look. He got heart.
Yeah.
He gets with it all the time.
Well, let's go and dive on into it. Hey, we got a guest picker here today too.
Oh,
So
If you been paying attention.
What y'all finna get me on?
we gonna see if you know anything about some youth football, man.
Yeah,
Hey.
around the state.
We're gonna start with our games of the week and our picks of the week. Last week, Corey went 2-3.
Hey man, you never announced this like this.
Irv went 3-2.
Sorry, man.
Hey, I went 5-0. 5-0. 5-0.
Well, okay, since you went 5-0, let us ask this question.
What's up? I'm going
Have you
5-0.
ever won the title?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Y'all cheated half the way.
No.
Man,
You the one had all the intel.
Nah,
Don't do that.
nah,
Don't do that.
nah.
Don't do that.
You don't try to cheat.
Man, it's always like somebody I want to bring up something old.
Man,
But,
let's go.
hey,
I just asked
what
if
does that
you
got to do with today?
Let's
You
go.
5-0.
Right.
And
Let's
I'm in
go.
first place. Here we go.
I'm going to walk you down.
Hey, last week, the picks was Calhoun and Alice Steelers. Steelers won 28-0. The 10U division. The other game was Metroplex Flex and North Texas Bills. Flex came out and popped them 19-6. 10U, my favorite game last week. 10U TCU versus RCU. RCU won 7-0 right there at the end. Great game. And we'll have the video up on that tomorrow too. It's a full game highlight video with some interviews on it. That'll pop out tomorrow on our Facebook page.
Miss Irvin has spoken.
What she say? Not a word.
Trippiest is not a word.
I'm sorry, Miss Irvin. I'm sorry.
That's funny.
You heard me say most drippy.
I did represent our Skyline
You
brethren
heard me
right.
say most drippy.
12U division. Hallmark Eagles over Cowboys United 26-13.
Say, man, shout out to big dudes. I saw somebody posted a sack that Deuce made on Cowboys United quarterback. It looked like Deuce just caught this dude in mid-air, took the ball and slammed him. I'm like, like that kid.
We
that
watched
kid,
that, didn't
man. That kid like that. Shout out to Deuce. I'm sorry, Deuce. I shouldn't even never picked against you. I'm sorry.
It's good to see Hallmark back too, man.
Say,
For
man.
sure.
Oh, man.
Say.
For sure.
What they've done over there with Vic coming over there with the Brazil family and Mr. Brazil is something that's we're gonna look back on it and see how to work together, how to come together for the greater good. And youth football needs more of that.
Yeah.
We got so many breakoffs and branches of organizations when you're stronger together.
Yeah.
Versus coming apart. You're just trying to maintain the name for whatever reason. Sometimes when you can sometimes come together and make it bigger.
Yeah.
I always use. I mean, I know Pat Marvin's not around now, but the initial idea of it was a beautiful idea. What Pat Marvin did, when you had three orgs come together, and it was working. It was rolling. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta kind of keep little things, going or whatever. But the idea of it was, man, we're stronger together. And I think what Vic's done and coming with Hallmark, we about to see the fruits of the labor this year though. And speaking of that, we're gonna go on and roll into it, man. We're going.
Before you do that, just to hear you say when you first jumped in, your first thing you said it's old school with a twist. Right. And just for you to bring up Hallmark, that just solidified everything you said in the beginning.
Yep.
Because you're giving homage to those cats that have done this for a while.
Yeah.
It's people with Hallmark, man. I've been knowing since I was coaching way back.
Yeah.
And they showed back up. So that says a lot about where you really mean what you say when that old school with a twist.
Yeah. Came out with a sweep.
Yeah. Hey, man.
But the Battle of Funky Town happened this weekend. TCU, Hallmark Eagles, Poly High School. It don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. I hate them to be gone. Because that right there, it's gonna be fun. If you're in Fort Worth, you don't want to miss being at that field. Yeah. This game is something people been wanting to see, and I don't care what Alex say. He be trying to downplay it or whatever. But game of the week, one of the picks is what we got. 8U. It's the 8U division. Make sure I'm right. 8U TCU versus Hallmark. Let's start it out.
Corey's on the clock.
Corey's on the line. Good job,
Dang,
Jazz. Good job, Jazz. Hey, low man go first.
Yeah.
Low man first.
All right. Here you go.
Get off the
Go
slide.
ahead.
Get off the slide.
Hey. This gonna be a great squad.
Nah, it took too long.
You didn't hear that buzz?
I'm going TCU.
Ooh.
I think the size is gonna be a problem. But real quick, Hallmark got another kid. I ain't seen him for 2 quarters and I walked off. I'm gonna call him
23.
Baby McCaffrey.
I already know what you're talking about.
He liked that.
I watched it.
I seen him early could have ran past somebody. He ran through him and kept going.
I have not got to see Hallmark play this
So
year.
I'm excited to see this matchup. I want to see it.
Dana, you're up.
I ain't seen it.
Who's up?
But I got TCU.
Dana.
Who you say, Jazz? I hear what she said. Okay.
You gonna go?
Want me to go?
Yeah.
It's Dana. Dana's up.
Okay. I'm going TCU at home. Because I haven't got to see Hallmark AU play yet. I saw the 12. I saw the, but I have not got to see the 8. I'm going TCU. God. Are you talking about they got a baby McCaffrey?
He nice. He nice.
I'm not even.
I always want to go with
Well,
game time. I always like to go with a team who
You
got
know
the biggest
Hallmark gonna
playmaker.
always have speed.
Whoever got the biggest playmaker. God.
Well, now we talking playmakers. Arguably, now McCaffrey is nice,
They got
but
others.
Burdine with TCU
Look.
just had 3 last week.
Now you're right.
So if he turned the corner,
that
just
play
go
last
to the
week?
sideline.
Space City 70.
So I think
What
this
score?
game gonna come down to
18.
contain. Whoever can contain.
Hey,
Come on, boy. God,
Irv is
no.
up.
It backfired on me last week.
Who you going with, her?
Me?
You on the clock, dog?
I'm
Hey.
gonna take Hallmark because he made the logo.
Oh,
Ah,
he's going Hallmark.
They coming in and shut it up.
I'm
You
taking
took away the pizza
Hallmark.
party.
Listen, I know I did. I'm taking Hallmark because he made the logo.
You know what? Oh, because what Alex did the other day.
He made the logo.
He did. Hey, he might have jinxed him. Now,
Alice better not lose that game. If he do, he better go on
Hey,
2
man.
weeks.
say, Sam. Hey, Sheikah, I picked. You know what? I'm about to change my pick. Can I change it or no?
It's on you.
Can I change my pick?
It's on you.
Hallmark Eagles with the win this week. The little baby McCaffrey.
See, thank you. I just gained the game on both of them.
Do y'all want to let him? Do y'all want to let him change his pick like that?
This weekend, Keely. God, no. Hey, got my boy Alex blocked on Facebook. Unblock that. Unblock him. And turn back to him.
This is gonna be a good game, though.
All right, so we're going with that there. I'm going Hallmark. I'm changing my pick. Who you got, Josh?
I haven't seen Hallmark AU. I seen TCU. I have to go TCU.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
good.
Right there.
Good pick.
He is smart.
Hey, he's safe.
Picking
He's
with
safe.
his mind,
Gotta
not
be
his heart.
safe. Gotta be safe.
Picking with his
I
mind,
didn't pick
not
it
his
for
Say,
heart.
Jerome, tell you, you got track stars over there. Like, man, Hallmark is an all-American track club, and they about to get loose over there at Poly.
Man, okay.
She just say you want to do that anyway. You're right, I did. I just ain't got to see Hallmark play, but I'm going with Hallmark.
So how you pick them?
I'm going with Hallmark based off of what my intel right here.
I watch it.
That ain't nice though. They nice for sure.
All right, next game. Hey, overall, that day gonna be a good day though.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Hey,
Hey,
that 12U game?
that's gonna be
Yeah.
good too.
Ooh,
That's gonna be. I'm glad you didn't put down.
God. Eddie, you on the line, Eddie.
I'm glad.
Reyes, call me after this thing. We need you to do something out there. I need you in
You know,
Fort. I need you in
anytime
Fort Worth, my guy.
Anytime I pick against Alex, that give him a little more motivation, so he gonna come with it.
All right, let's slide on over now. We're gonna go 8U. Corpus Christi Grizzlies versus the Alice Steelers.
That's a good game.
Ooh,
You've been talking about this Grizzlies team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've been talking.
Mm-hmm.
You've been talking about this Grizzlies team like.
But Steelers hold them too, though.
I-
Who going
Dana, we're
first?
gonna start with you, Dana.
Okay, I go first. It's not even a question who I'm going with.
I know who I'm going.
We're going out of Corpus, baby. Corpus Christi Grizzlies. 2 touchdowns on the mark. I get to be live and say, keep it. We're gonna be right there in front of them. It's on Irv now.
It's on me.
Yeah.
I got the boys from Alice.
Ooh.
Because I don't buy none of that y'all NTLB house.
Oh,
You probably, I don't think your blood circulating right away or something.
he didn't get to see him like we did, though. He didn't get to see him in the spring.
So that's cool, right?
Well, you know what? I'm basing my pick off of Battle of the Bees.
Yep.
And I like the way the Grizzlies coaches carry themselves. And I feel like kids.
There it is. I know you don't know him.
I don't know him like that.
You don't
like
know him.
me.
You don't know him. I ain't gonna make you pick on them. Next, right? But you know what? You got that one you got to pick on now. We'll slide on over to 10U cross conference game. Denton versus Mesquite. True Buzz. Excuse me, my bad. 6U. It says 10U on the thing, but we had an error on me. It's 6U. It's 6U. True Buzz versus the Mesquite Hurricanes.
Who's on first?
Irv is up.
Irv, you up first.
You remember Jimmy Johnson and Butch? Dave, give me them Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
Give me them Hurricanes.
Am I next or who next?
You.
Want me to go, Jazz? All right. I honestly believe, even though they didn't get in the flagship, I honestly believe the Mesquite Hurricanes are the best flag team in Texas.
Really?
I honestly believe that. We're going to get to see some things, but I'm going Mesquite Hurricanes in a doozy. Whatever you say. This is a smack the table. Like, this is guaranteed. You bet your money right there this weekend. Mesquite Hurricanes by 2 touchdowns.
Man, if you know Josh, he talks subtle, but he talk loud.
Uh-oh.
And he steady been talking about this Hurricane 6.
This sounds like some Canadian
He
bacon.
steady been talking about it.
I see them in person, so I know they legit.
So I believe I'm gonna go with Hurricane.
Uh-oh.
What they gonna make it?
A
Pizza party! True Buzz, if somehow you conquer the Mesquite Hurricanes, we sending a pizza party up to Denton for you next week at practice. You just gotta let us know what day you're practicing and how many kids. Well, we already see, right? We know how many kids and coaches it is, and we're gonna be delivering that fresh, hot pizza.
Can you do?
Hurricanes, the games in Mesquite.
In Mesquite.
Ooh, and the games in
We
Mesquite.
gotta do
We
it on
like
the
to
road.
be proven wrong.
Absolutely.
So y'all hear that, True Buzz North? Tony and crew, everybody up there. If you can pop them, pizza party coming your way next week. Just let us know what day you're doing it. All right, Carlos, handle your business. Handle your business. We're gonna be billing you. So we got that. We got that game. Next game we're sliding on over to. We're gonna slide down to 6U tackle. Headed down to H-Town.
Okay.
Headed down to H-Town. I believe the game is in C.E. King. I gotta go look at my. I believe the game is C.E. King. Havoc 6U, who looks great, versus RCU 6U, who done brought the old ball coach back out. That's gonna be a great matchup this weekend in 6U tackle football. Who you picking, Corey?
Man. Hey, you know
Havoc
what?
on the
You know
road.
what? I'm going off of history on this one.
Colombo is the head coach. That's right. They brought the old ball coach back out.
Colombo always look like he mad. So I believe Colombo will go out there and handle it. Let's go, Colombo. I need this one, baby. RCU in the close one.
Ooh, RCU in the close. Heard?
It's on you.
Is it on me?
Yeah.
All right. I think this. Oh man, Twin, D-Lo, they putting something together over there, man. I'm gonna go opposite, man. I'm gonna go Havoc.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Havoc this week, which
I'm torn. I ain't seen neither one live.
Colombo,
You know what I
Colombo
mean?
ain't come out to have a bad start.
Right.
That's the only thing making me want to go
right,
RCU, but I'm going Havoc on this one.
Right.
Who you got, Herb?
It ain't even got a tick for me, Jazz. I got my boy D-Lo them, Twin, Hadley.
Oh,
Hadley.
I believe I might.
you might
be
catch up.
first
You might
after-
catch up.
first
After
after this.
I got Hadley.
You haven't seen either one, have you?
I've seen
Oh,
Havoc.
you have? Okay.
I'm a roll with Havoc too.
You going Havoc? Okay. Ooh, that was almost a pizza party.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
You went against the grain.
Yeah.
That was almost a pizza party.
Yeah.
All right. Drop in the comments who you picking.
But I know
we're gonna go back and look at this. Having on the 6 and 7U level is very good.
Yeah.
On the tackle level, 6 and 7U, they are very good.
I said earlier, I was very impressed by the 7U last week. Now
on the other end of it, RCU on them low levels too.
That means
it's real good,
back, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like RCU is an order.
RCU showed last week they can play. Period. Everybody.
Hey, and coaching
can play.
I was thoroughly. I'm gonna keep going back. I'm sorry, y'all. I know we're getting off topic, but the 10U, the coaching staff for RCU 10U impressed me like none other.
They coaching.
No, how that offense was fluid, man. I'm talking about calling plays, setting up plays, not just running plays.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get out here and we just running plays. Every play with them had a purpose. Yeah. Everything was coming off that jet. When you had the jet, you had the fake jet with the crowd. You had the jet screen. The jet key. They came off. Everything was coming off that jet, and they were running play after play. Everything was a setup. So, and big shout out to Chris over there with TCU. He was doing the same thing, man.
Yeah,
like they was coaching, man. Like it was good to see quarterback stepping up in the pocket, not just taking off every time. Tackles, kicking, and ride. It was so much, and the game is on our page if you want to go watch. But it was a lot going on, and sometimes we don't. Everybody want to talk about little league coaches sometimes, and want to talk about the negative and these guys just want talent. No, them staffs was coaching. Yeah, and you can see the kids doing what the coaches have been putting in them. So shout out to both coaches. I know I got on my little soapbox.
Developing them for the next level. That's how
we're
doing.
Yes, man.
That's what we're doing.
Hey, even had a couple of counter plays with their guard put.
We was watching
the guys. The
first one when they had a false start or something, then they came back with it. Hey, guard pulled it, put it out there and kicked that. Hey, dog, you don't see that stuff no more.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we get so easy on whoever the best athlete is, and let's just make them go make a play.
But some people don't understand bad coaching get you in trouble, and too much talent get you in trouble.
Hey,
if you don't know how to,
hey, he preaching right now, y'all. Hey,
that's a chill.
Say it one more time for him. Hey, James, chop that up for real. Say it one more time for him.
Bad coaching get you in trouble, and too much talent get you in trouble sometimes.
Yep,
you gotta find the medium, man.
You ain't got but one ball.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You know what, Corey? Either you gonna be back up there where we are, or guess where you gonna be? Way back there. Just want you to know, all right? My dog.
All right. You know where I stay, man.
All right, here we go. Hey, here we go. Next game we picking right here. We're gonna slide on down to RGB, 12U division. South Texas Patriots versus the South Texas Rottweilers.
The Patriots new.
So Patriots are new.
What? I know about the Rottweilers.
I know where I'm going with. I can go first, Jay.
I know you have the
Hey, give me my boy Sellers.
I'm
going with the Rottweilers.
Huh? They was in a tough game last week, man.
No. This ain't. Hold on. No. Who the Rottweilers had this past week?
It don't matter. I'm going with the Rottweilers.
Hey,
I'm riding with Sellers. Let's go, baby.
Sellers is my boy.
That's my guy, man.
Sellers is my boy. One of my favorite favorites down the RGB. This is my pick. I'll go. But you know what? God. I'm going with the red, white, and blue. I'm going Patriots.
No.
Hey, this is going to be the game. Hey, this is going to make a break.
Let day over with.
Hey, I'm going Patriots in this one. JC, who you going with? Put in the comments, JC.
Hold
on. I should have waited for JC.
I need a little intel. I need a little intel. JC, what you at,
No, for real. I'm going Patriots. I like what the Patriots got, even from looking from the spring. Patriots had some stuff in the spring. Rottweilers, 12U is probably the main level, and they got a real good 12U. I do like Noah a lot.
Yeah,
it was. I like Noah a lot. He plays quarterback for the Rottweilers, but I'm going
big hard.
I'm going Patriots. Who you going with, man? JC.
Wait, JC on here. Who?
JC, don't
Patriots,
JC.
Patriots or Rottweilers.
Hey, Jazz, put the ticker on.
You can put the ticker on.
Put the ticker on. He got to make a pick. He trying to wait for JC to tell him.
JC, who we got? Well, I tell you what, give me the Rottweilers because I want to go against you.
Hey,
JC got down.
JC, these boys think I don't know what I'm talking
about. He said he figured Rottweilers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it right.
All right, JC. God damn. All right. Next pick. We staying in the 12U division. The battle out there, Euless Trinity. North Texas Mustangs versus Metroplex Flex.
Who plays Drew?
12U. The best. Hey, that's gonna be the best game of the day.
What did the Mustangs do last week?
A lot to a little. 46-0.
Oh God.
Both teams blew out the team they played. Metroplex blew out the Bills 12, and Mustangs blew out the Apaches 12.
14-0 on Metroplex, wasn't it? 14-0
on 12U?
Yeah.
I think it was more than that. I think it was 20.
I know they big.
They close game was a 10U game.
Sorry, they big.
You up?
It's on me.
Yeah, it's on you. You ain't picked
Against
first.
Jason.
Yep.
What they at? Euless Trinity?
Hey, you have to go out to use Trinity and beat them if you want to beat them.
I picked them as the organization of the week. I got to stick with them. Give me Metroplex Flex.
Okay.
One
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
This ain't on me no more.
Who's on me?
On you.
Hey, man, I got a message from Miss Dorsey. I'm sorry, Miss Dorsey. I'm going to catch you after this. Y'all know it's my favorite press. I'm going with Lil Jabril, AJ, and all them guys over there. I'm going North Texas Mustangs.
Where you had that thing?
Hey, I left it downstairs.
Where you had?
I meant to have my hat. But I'm going North Texas Mustangs over Metroplex Flex. Welcome to Texas Sports. Let's go.
All right.
Every time you hit that table, that means hey, look here.
It was 5-0 last week.
I have not had a chance to see the Mustangs. I might have to put up to this, but I have seen Metroplex Flex. They gonna lean on me.
They are. And
They
that linebacker, was it number 20, 30?
With that hanging out there.
Yeah, that linebacker they got.
They gonna lean on me. They gonna hit.
And he coming, boy.
So with them being at home, I got Flex.
Ooh. Josh, who you got, Jay?
That is a tough one, man.
That's a good game.
Yeah, I seen both play.
Yeah, we should start with you.
Nah, he get out of luxury. He get the first.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna roll with my boy Jason over there, man. I'm gonna go with the Mustangs.
We 50-50 on the panel. That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
There it is. And I
lean on them, Flex.
Other notable game. Who else we got? I'm trying to think of some matchups this weekend. I know Apaches and Bills gonna be squaring off over there. Carl Anderson. That's gonna be a good matchup. Space City and the Titans are gonna be playing in Houston. Ravens 7U's headed down to Houston. We'll play there.
See that TU game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game.
Oh yeah. Space City versus Cam.
That's another kid I'm a fan of. The 10U running back for the Titans.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me out with his name. I like him. He run hard.
For what? 9U or 10U?
10U.
That's what you call it, brother.
Chico, brother.
Yeah.
He built just like Chico, the bigger version.
Uh-huh.
He run that rock hard. So I look at that like the face off between the running backs who can put their squad on their back. And shout out to Cam with the Titans coming off a big win last week versus my belief.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody seen that coming.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. But hey, it's gonna be some action. I know the battle for where you got the Tigers and Longhorns going against each other. Mob Elite and Southside playing each other. So that's gonna be another 10U matchup. Both of them coming off losses.
Yeah.
Let's see who can bounce back. And this is everybody. I'm gonna get into this. This comes into, and this is every conference. This is from. I'm gonna look at RGV. YCA went undefeated almost on all levels last year. Yeah. They've already taken some losses this year. Yeah. Things have changed. You know what I'm saying? The parity is coming. You look at Southside and Mob Elite. Both got very good tenure.
Yeah.
They're 0-1. They're gonna battle.
Southside was
gotta play each other.
Let me tell you something. Southside was no slouch.
No.
I'll just say that they didn't have the depth as the Titan team did.
Yeah.
So they may have been fresher in some areas because they have more kids.
Yeah.
Oh, but they dogs.
Money.
They dogs. Don't even get that part twisted about it. And maybe now, game plan and know that you're not just playing anybody. Maybe they doing a little research too. They're going to bounce back. I don't know. We'll see.
Man, DeMario put in the comments, Havoc, 11U versus
I forgot about that.
I don't know how that was.
How did
pick a game like
that's
we
went to 60.
stupid.
We went to 60
Like,
games.
that's
But that's another one where you got Jarvis over here with the 11U and his staff. You got Curry over here with his 11U.
Looks like Curry didn't miss a beat.
But you know what,
Yeah,
though?
they rolled.
they look real good.
Say they played against the Longhorns 12U, which is a big team. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, they look good.
They look
Check
good.
this out though. As good as having 11U looked last week, and RCU took an L. I know what I seen from RCU. If I was picking that game, even though having looked good, man, that running back a problem on RCU. And that's gonna be a great game.
You know how to get some footage on that one. That's gonna
be a great game.
Holly's going out to that field.
Yeah. But one
so
thing
we'll
Haven's gonna do is hit too. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be a great game right there. I like that.
Hey man, I must give you your card. You did pretty good.
Hey man, try to do what I do. Man. Try to do what I do, man. But once again, man, we got everything lined up. It's going to be a lot of good games across the board, everywhere across state this week. Oh, it's going to be a lot. Right now, it's going to be a lot of games. Once again, if you're looking to join the media team, inbox us. Let us know. We need more coverage in different areas, and that's all areas. So if you're looking to join the squad, let us know. We'll get you added to the group, and we'll show you some of the things that we're going to be doing with that. Man, next week we start the power rankings. We finally have everybody playing. We're going to be able to get input from all the directors. We're going to get able to build this power ranking. We're going to do our top 10 power rankings of each age group starting next week. So we'll be able to list this thing out and see. You know, we played with it last year. Everybody kind of had fun with it, but man,
it was pretty accurate too.
It was. They played out pretty good.
I didn't think so when we put it out.
Oh, everybody like, but hey.
We like the naysayers.
One thing about it is we see more football today than anybody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We see more football than almost because we see everywhere. Yeah. We get to go around and see everywhere. So
what's a team y'all want to see that you haven't seen yet?
So is anybody want to see that team?
Team I haven't seen yet. Man, I ain't got to watch my boy Cam over there with the Titans team this year. I ain't got to see him yet, but
I like Cam's squad. I like
Cam as a good coach.
Staff.
Man.
I like Cam and his coaches. I like what they do.
They matured a lot. You know, I step out there and say the real. Y'all have matured a lot, and I like it. It's keep maturing.
And even last year in Florida with them. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why I saw the growth of Cam and them. It was in Florida. You know what I'm saying? But he got something special over there with that group. So keep doing your thing out there. Cam, anybody you want to see that you ain't got to see yet?
Man, you know, I be watching my boy JC when he posting those schools, and it looks like YCA's 8 is dominating.
Yes, sir.
Like they're a lot to nothing. I don't think they've given up a point. You know what I mean? So
they flagged last year.
Right. So I definitely can't wait to get down to check them out. And they doing it in all black.
Ooh, they doing it like that.
Gold for the killers.
YCA gonna be funky fresh. Like it's guaranteed YCA gonna be one of the freshest teams. Funky fresh.
I went from drippiest.
Yeah, funky fresh.
Yeah.
Hey, I got all types of stuff
on the road tonight, ain't
all types of stuff,
I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to think. Who else?
Man, for me, I want to see Corpus Christi Grizzlies AU. That's for sure one of the teams I want to see.
I want to see Cookie TU now.
I didn't see them.
After that,
I saw
we
it.
knew they was
at the Rumble in the Jungle, and they legit.
We knew they was good.
They are legit.
I saw them.
You know another team I want to say I ain't got to see? Yo, dang 12U.
Yeah, they nice. They nice. They physical, man.
I want to see Byron talk all that mess. I want to see what they got.
Hurricane 12U.
I want to see them, and then I ain't gonna get to see it, but I want to see Hallmark H.
Yeah,
I haven't got to see them actually play.
They nice.
That's something I want to see because I know Paul and them gonna have something. Paul and Keita gonna have something.
Hey, my butt will be in that chair.
That's
that
the
game
one.
Start.
Hey, let me tell you something. That's the one, bro.
Because I think both teams
right.
need to see that. You know what I mean? I don't think TCU's AU has faced the speed that they're about to face. Yeah. And I don't think Hallmark has seen the physicality that they're about to face.
They feel place.
Hey, big shout. Hey, Kingsville. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Cookie was talking about Kingsville to me. Mm-hmm. I do want to see Kingsville too. Thank y'all for putting that on there. But Kingsville is definitely one. I want to see their squads, all of them. But Kingsville is definitely one I want to see. OT and obviously OTE, but I've seen them play over the years.
We know
OTE's TU. The AU should be good.
Tell you somebody else I hear a lot about it, and I haven't seen them yet. The Gators.
I saw the Gators. So you talking about the 10U Gators?
Yeah.
I've seen them.
I ain't seen them yet.
Yeah. The Gators are like that.
I keep hearing that.
Are there any other coaching matchups we looking forward to seeing? People every week get notches on their belt. You know, they if you ain't got nobody on your belt loop, you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, any coaching matchups you think we're gonna run across? You talking about big boy down in RCU? You say you look ugly all the time. That's gonna be a good matchup.
You know, eventually, RCU. I mean,
what's the coach you say look mean all the time?
Colombo.
Yeah. So you already said he wouldn't be back if he didn't have nothing.
Yeah, I definitely believe that, and I want to see how he do with the younger group.
Yeah.
6U, man, that's a challenge.
Hey, man,
that's a challenge. But I think, man, it's some good coaches out there that's why I be looking forward to the playoffs. Like
that's when everything's at its best.
The weather's changing. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to run the rock. Yeah. So sometimes if you're a finesse team, it can kind of play against you. You know, and then sometimes you might have a lesser team that's peaking now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe they wasn't in the talks early, but they done pull off 3-4 in a row. Or like you said, maybe somebody dipped down with some injuries or whatever the case may be.
5 seeds be dangerous,
man. Hey, it's gonna be some good ball all across the state. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait for to get the champions out of all of the conferences, man, and mix this thing up.
And that's gonna be so beautiful right there. So remember, you win your conference and you move on to regionals. Regionals will be in Corpus Christi this year. Then you win regionals, you go to Jerry's World. You hop at the start from the start, you go to nationals. So it's gonna be fun, man. Conference championships this year gonna be off the chain. Yeah, it's gonna be some big time games at these conference championship games, and then moving on there to regionals. And we're gonna throw out the regional aspect of how that's gonna go this year. Probably maybe 2 more weeks, and we'll let everybody know how we're gonna how we're gonna decide who gets to go to who and stuff like that, on how that plays out. But man, I think we got everything. We got anything else?
Anything else, Jazz? Our beautiful producer.
Yes, y'all did miss one thing, and I can't end the show because I appreciate every media person who contributes to this. Down in the DCYFL, we had Mr. Williams. I don't know if you're able to find that. So it's Tim Williams. He sent a number of things to us, just recognizing different teams and outstanding players over the weekend.
Drop that.
Timaron.
Drop that stuff for Timaron.
Yeah. So the first one is going to be the 8U Little Gobblers. They had a win over Mathis 15-13, an outstanding team performance. Also, Braxton Steen, sorry if I mispronounced that, number 1, he was an outstanding player for the Victoria Jaguars, number 10. I'm sorry, 10U. And then also we have Chuco Mendoza, sorry if I mispronounced your name, number 42, Calhoun, 6U. And we have down in, I think it was Gonzalez versus Orange Grove. Player is, sorry, I messed up my graphic. But then also we have Agent Zero down in Yoakum, 8U. They were 40-0 over Odom.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Tim, for submitting all that information.
All right, thank y'all, man. So, man, I think we kind of covered. We done touched on a little bit of everything, man. Josh, appreciate you coming through, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man.
It's go time now, bro.
Yeah,
it's go time now. Everything.
I'm already wore out.
Hey, we just getting started. Hey, we just getting started, man. Man, everybody, make sure we'll be going live this weekend. You gonna see some little streams from a little bit of everywhere this weekend. What Your Heart Be Like will be down in SEC country this weekend. AJ Sports, the 10 will be down in SEC country this weekend. That's going to be going from area to area. So you'll see it in your conference some different weekends, but we're going to have different streams going on. Make sure you come by and see us. If you go be in Corpus Christi this weekend, come see us. You'll see the tents up. We're going to be doing interviews, doing some giveaways, and we're going to be streaming games and talking football, man. So we're going to have some fun this weekend. So definitely come and see us. Hey, shout out to Polo. He doing this thing, man. But I think I'm kind of tapped out. I'm good to go. Y'all got anything else before we get out of here?
Hey, man, as I always say, stay safe. Enjoy some football. We definitely be out moving around. And, you know, we ain't trying to impose. We trying to see the same thing y'all see, man. Support these kids so we can come back and talk about it.
Follow the protocol. We'll be all right.
Hey, he in principal mode right now. But no, hey, y'all go out there and have fun this weekend. Good luck to everybody, man. Be safe. Have fun. It's still Texas sports where the best compete. You know what it is. Everybody's rolling this weekend. It's going to be a lot of football. Stay tuned. We can't wait to see y'all next week. We'll be live again next Wednesday. We will bring in some special guests next Wednesday, man. But that's all I got, man. We out.
Live from DeSoto, we had the nightcap. You see it, Space City, SCD. Got a couple of players with him. QB, introduce yourself.
What's your IG, man? Box Square, go follow.
Run it back, introduce yourself.
Y'all go follow him, man.
Don't start with QB, man. This is my first time seeing you from the beginning of the game. You commanded the game, gave it to him. How you feel about the game? Did it? Some money to motivate him. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Two, hey man, you just put the world on notice today with that speed. How you feel about the game today?
I feel amazing. I was just coming out here to show who the best in the city.
You enjoyed yourself?
Yes, sir.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna bring both of these cats right here. Hey, these some special young men. Y'all be on the lookout for them. They 10 years old. 10 years old. Some of the best in the city. Great QB, great running back. They both showed their skill set. He's slinging a rock, using that speed. Be on the lookout for them. Texas sports where the best compete. Supporting live from UHL again. I got Baby Dub with the Longhorn chain gang. Huh? Yeah? All right. Hey, let's get straight to it. And you had a scoop and score. Tell us about that play. What happened?
So what happened was I slapped the DB, and I went, I stripped the ball, I fell, and then I picked it up and I took it to the crib.
Oh, you caused a fumble and ran it back.
Big play.
Okay. So this was the first game for chain game in Texas sports. Y'all came out and represented. What can we expect from you and your team moving forward?
Everything. We work hard, we be disciplined, we do everything, we practice hard, and sometimes we do conditioning all day.
Okay.